So this is the junction where I leave Ruaka Road to join. I'm joining Limuru Road. So this is Limuru Road, and I'm going all the way to Village Market. It's a short distance, actually. It's not a long distance. But the problem is that sometimes you get to find some bit of traffic here. And in this video, I just wanted to mention something important. You know, while you are in traffic driving, it's also a moment of, work. You can engage your mind. Or when you are in traffic being carried by a matatu, don't shut down and say that you will continue working or thinking once you get at work. No, anytime you get free time when you are on the road driving or in the airplane flying, always engage your mind. Get a moment for you to engage your mind in something productive. Meditate, think deep in strategies about your work, about your career, about your job and everything. So I want to use this opportunity to speak to young people, especially students who are at the university. I want to let you know that there are so many opportunities out here. There are so many jobs that are being advertised, and companies are continuously looking for employees every minute. But at the same time, you should remember that there are still so many people who are graduating from universities every minute. So the only thing that has changed from now and the situation that was there maybe in the early 2000s is that in the early 2000s, there were a lot of job opportunities, but there were no university graduates. So once a person graduated, it was more or less guaranteed that they would get a job. But the situation has a little bit changed today on the side of graduates and also on the side of job offers. Because as you can imagine, so many companies have been created in Kenya. So many big corporations have expanded their operations. In a span of the 5 years, like Safaricom doubled its numbers of employees. So nothing has changed. The only thing that has not changed is the mentality of people. The mentality of people today is still, that of the early 2000s, that graduating is a ticket to a job. That is the only thing that has not changed. People must now understand that Kenya is becoming a learned economy, and everybody in Kenya will shortly be a graduate. Everyone. The way we are going, education will become universal. And that is why we talk about universal education. Meaning that anybody that you find, it is right, left and center, will have a degree or a certificate or a diploma. In the few coming years, that will be the case. And what will differentiate these people will be their mentalities. Like how people are reasoning today. Honestly, it should never be like how it was in the early 2000s. And my advice to young people is this one. My guys, position yourself for competition. Position yourself for a fight. The job market is stiff. It is like marathon. It is like sprinting 100 meters. And only the fastest will win. But anyone competing in the 100 meters, of course, is fast. But only the fastest will win. So, and how to be fast in this career path, you have two ways. Okay? It is by working hard and by being consistent. And this is what I tell people always. Okay? This is what I tell people. When you are looking for a job, there is only one way to getting it. There is only one way to getting it. It is by looking for it day and night. How many job applications do you send every day? you as a job seeker, can you say that you are a busy person looking for a job? Or, you know, the problem with people who are jobless, they are the least busy. While in my view, if you don't have a job, you should be the busiest person than even the employed person. Like, you should be waking up at 5, no, not at 5 actually, you should wake up at 8 and close at 5. And during that time, from 8 to 5, like anybody else who has a job, you should spend that time looking for a job. And what do I mean by that? I mean that you should be applying for at least 20 jobs a day. And again, you will tell me that you don't find these jobs online. That is your job. If you are jobless, your work is to look for those jobs. There are so many companies that are making a job advertisement. You start with LinkedIn. You become familiar with all local job websites. Like in the case of Kenya, you must know, My Career Point. You must know about Fuzu. You must know about Brighter Monday. All those job websites. You must know about all the local job websites. Become a friend of them. Every day you jump in there. Secondly, you must become friend also with international job websites like Crossover and so many more. And then, as that should not be enough, those are advertised jobs on job websites. Jump into companies' websites. From there, jump into jump into companies' speculative application. Go into companies that you think you can qualify, whether they have advertised or not. Check their emails online. That info at safaricom.com. Send it to them. Send to 20 companies every day. Again, look at the senior management of companies on their website. They will always put our team. Once you see the team, go and go and check those people on LinkedIn. Okay? Go and check who is the HR of Safaricom on LinkedIn. Send them a connection request, and then inbox them on LinkedIn. But make sure that you have a very professional email or a text that you send to them on LinkedIn with a summary of your skills and experience. Okay? So job is not about you applying for a job that fits your profile. If you are waiting for those type of advertisements, maybe 3 or 4% of what you should be sending out should be advertised jobs that fit your profile. But something else also that you need to look at is, what is your profile? What is your work experience? Is it just based on the former jobs that you have done previously? No. Even your life experience, it's part of your career experience. Are there things that you do for your family that you think honestly they have built you up as a person? Okay? Are there responsibilities that you have in church, in your society, or just even in your exercise group, or your gym group? If you go to the gym with a team of guys, are there roles that you play as an individual in front of team members that you think has made you a better person? Those are the skills that you have to invest them in your profile and in your CV. But definitely you must make sure that you coin it in a way that it serves the purpose for it to be in a CV. Of course, if you say that you are a gym trainer and then here you are looking for a marketing job, you must make sure that you put those paragraphs and sentences in a way that makes a bigger sense. So guys, I'm telling you, if today I was a jobless person, I would be very, very busy every day from 8 to 5 looking for jobs. And I don't know why people underestimate looking for jobs. Looking for job is the hardest job, and hardest, it doesn't mean it is hard because it is hard to get a job. No, it is hard because you have to work hard. It is hard because you have to engage your mind. Like 8 to 5, you must be seated on your desk like you had a job. If you don't get any job advertised, do you give up? ask yourself, which other strategy can I use to make sure at least I send out 20 applications? Okay? If you don't find something online, print 5 CVs or 10 CVs. Get out of your house. Go knock offices. I know most of them will turn you down. They will tell you we only accept online applications. But don't give up. Go to town. Just take one tall building that contains offices. Go knock there. Tell them, good morning, my name is Joseph. I am a professional in agribusiness development. I have previously worked for this company, and today I'm looking for an opportunity with your company to help you in 1, 2, and 3. Okay? Someone will just be mind blown by that kind of confidence. Even if the job you are looking for is not there, or even if the company does not have an opportunity at that point in time, like, they will appreciate the effort you have made and at least accept you to leave a CV with them for future opportunity if an opportunity comes up. So guys, please, if you are in university or if you have just recently graduated, make up your mind that opportunities are there, but you have to set yourself apart. Opportunities are today not for everyone. Okay? Opportunities are not for everyone. I can guarantee you that. So you must set yourself apart. And still, if you are in the campus, come about, you are still in university, how can you make sure that you get a competitive edge while still in campus? Honestly, don't waste your time with people, getting out and enjoying life so much and forget to invest about professional growth. If I were in university today, let's say in the University of Nairobi at the city, I would so much invest in extracurricular, either in sports, of course, with the intention of meeting people, maybe because I'm not a sports person, but I would be there to make sure that I meet people. Something else I would do, I would join clubs, maybe debate club, join environmental club, join health club, join community or school NGOs, form your own NGOs and start mobilizing people to go to children's home, go to hospitals, join a church youth group. Okay? Be very active. Ensure that whatever you are doing, 30% is extracurricular. Invest very little in your schoolwork. Just invest enough to pass exams and also to understand the concept, the foundations of your course. Because at the end of the day, these things, you will never use them 100% at work. So don't invest so much work, like 100% of your time, in books. I tell people, even people who get scholarships after universities with maybe first class or second class, it is not the top mind who get scholarships after the first degree. It is not the best, first class degrees that will get master's scholarships. No, it is the best connected. Become friends with those lecturers. Know which other projects they are working on outside teaching, because some of them are researchers. Ask them to tag you along, but of course with a value proposition. Know what you can add into their projects. And by so doing, you will find that even before you graduate or you are head of course research project, you will already have made a connection for your attachment. Okay? And you continue working with those lecturers, and slowly by slowly, the lecturer might get a funding for a master's. And he will say that, okay, I have been working with this student. So without any doubt, without a second thought, they tell you, come, there is a master's opportunity. Okay? So guys, it is so easy to get a job. Ask me, it is terribly so easy, but you have to do your part. Like any other employed person, the way they wake up at 5 to make sure that they shower, they take their breakfast on time, and make sure that they get to work by 8, and commit the whole of their day, to give value to their employers. You must commit the whole of your day to give value to yourself if you are looking for a job, and also if you are a student. Otherwise, the cycle of victim games will continue. Students will continue to say there are no jobs. Okay? But how many CVs have you sent out? guys, it is a game. You know, you don't know the game. I did another video last week. I said, if you don't know the rules of the game, the only thing you can do is to play hard. Okay? To play hard and work hard until you know the rules. You don't know what employers are looking for. Okay? You don't know what to put exactly in your CV so that you can get a job. So send as many as you can send. And then once you get a job, at least you will know, okay, so the employers most of the time they prefer a CV that looks like this. Okay? And I can tell you guys, in these workplaces, employers are so desperate to get employees. I have seen a company that has re-advertised a position for 4 times, and it is not a serious position that you would say that is a very senior person or something. No, it's actually a mid-level kind of job. But people are not applying, and those who are applying are the wrong profile. And you, in your right profile, you are not applying, and you are there complaining. So guys, promise me that you'll be sending 20 jobs per day. 20 jobs.